SafeSpace, refuge for growth and healing. Want to be connected to all that SafeSpace has to offer? Join our email community. Stay in the loop with inspirational insights and updates. Join our email community and connect with like-minded individuals on the path to self-discovery. Sign up now.
Find your tribe in a safe, supportive space. Join the SafeSpace private community and connect with others who get it. We're waiting for you. Join now for a limited 4-day free trial. Stay connected wherever you are with lives and video drops. Text VTerrillHill to 833-458-3658 for instant updates and powerful insights. Join the text community now. Curious about what's next? Book an intuitive tarot reading with VTerrillHill and get the clarity you need. Your future awaits. Heal from within and transform your life. Schedule a soul healing consultation and take the first step towards wholeness. Start your journey today.
Click the Linktree link inside of the description box connected to this video for all of what the SafeSpace universe has to offer.
Hi, everyone. Lord have mercy. How many of you guys watched the debate this evening? It's late now, and I'm not going to be on here long because, to be honest with you, it ain't much to say. It ain't much to say at all. I mean, I got some thoughts, and I'm not trying to belabor the time like the preachers say, but Lord, you know what? Listen, there's only one response to this.
All I've been through, you niggas can't take my joy. You niggas won't steal my joy. You niggas won't piss me off. And after all I've been through.
Yeah, that's how I feel right now. I mean, I'm just not going to let nothing piss me off and steal my joy. Yo, all right. What I did, I got a couple of notes. I'm going to read through these notes, and then I'm going to go to bed, all right? Because I'm going to be honest with you. I don't even know why we're even talking. I'm jumping ahead of myself, but can I just get into all of the get into real quick, okay? Let me get into all of the get into. This is one of my main serious thoughts I had today. In fact, let me do this like this. Caretha Mitchell on Twitter says, I'm disgusted that we have to pretend he's worthy to be in the same room with decent people, let alone an exceptional woman. He's not campaigning. He's trying to stay out of jail despite being the most deserving of jail we've seen flaunting around in our faces. And I'm not going to hold you. I thought to myself, this lady is the most decorated lady on that stage, and yet she's pit up against a felon. All right. So that's the show overview. We're just going to go through these jots. I'm not going to be here too long, and then we're going to get off of this. I'm not being partisan. Y'all already know how I feel. So if you are Trump supporters, I need you to come out the bushes and talk to me and let me know your thoughts. And it's a safe space. You can do that, Kenny BTV, huh? So you can do that, okay? All right, so let's read comments. This is not the regular show anyway, guys. It's late. All right, let's see here. Hi, my friend, Cohort 5. I hope you're well. I'm well, BB Rock. I'm about to go to bed. Promise you that. Cedric, woo chow. No, for real, Cedric. Tasha, good evening. How are you? So you saw it, Serena Giddens? Did you see it, huh? Start to finish? I did too. My father, mother, and I, we sat and watched it together. What's up with the cats and dogs? Y'all. We're going to talk about that, though. The pets, free the pets. Yo, listen, too good. Yeah, it's a thing. Now, we got a Trump supporter in here, and we are going to support him. We're going to support him. Amen, amen, amen. Let's see here. Save the cat. We got to save the cats. I love the safe space. Yes, I do too. Good evening, Vincent. Why did Trump walk back in the spin room, child? What spin room? What did I miss? Did I miss something? Hey, Cookie, how are you? Sometimes I'll be a little slow, April Branch. I can be a little blonde. Kamala shined as I expected. Okay. Kamala didn't answer her questions. Okay. We're going to get into all the things. Oh, gosh. Kenny BTV, don't have me up here all night. I got to go to bed. I got to do a reading at 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. Oh, my God. All right. I'm going to run a quick commercial break, and then we're going to get into this. Okay. So don't y'all go anywhere. We're going to be right back. All I'm doing is reading comments and reading these notes. I promise you guys, no tantrums. I'm not going off on one today. I'm not even going to be able to make a snippet off of this because I'm already over it. I'll be right back.
SafeSpace, refuge for growth and healing. Want to be connected to all that SafeSpace has to offer? Join our email community. Stay in the loop with inspirational insights and updates. Join our email community and connect with like-minded individuals on the path to self-discovery. Sign up now.
Find your tribe in a safe, supportive space. Join the SafeSpace private community and connect with others who get it. We're waiting for you. Join now for a limited 4-day free trial. Stay connected wherever you are with lives and video drops. Text VTerrillHill to 833-458-3658 for instant updates and powerful insights. Join the text community now. Curious about what's next? Book an intuitive tarot reading with VTerrillHill and get the clarity you need. Your future awaits. Heal from within and transform your life. Schedule a soul healing consultation and take the first step towards wholeness. Start your journey today.
Click the Linktree link inside of the description box connected to this video for all of what the SafeSpace universe has to offer.
All right, we're back. My name is VTerrillHill. I am the Healing Soul Healer, and this is SafeSpace with VTerrillHill. We come on live Monday through Friday at various times, so do yourself a favor and text VTerrillHill to 833-458-3658, all right? You guys already know I have a goal of $100. If I can get 10 of you to send $10, send it fast because we won't be here long. I promise you we're not. Send it fast because the show ain't gonna last. Not this one, at least. All right. The PayPal and Zelle is info at VTerrillHill.com, and the Cash App is VTerrillHill LLC. Of course, you already know how I do. I do have a private community that I will talk about in the second break. Okay. Do me a favor, like, share, subscribe, and comment. And let's get into all of the things, okay? Before I get into my notes, let's just read some comments. Let's read some more comments here. Trump does make me bust out. Now, let me say this. Trump is a Gemini, and he's a funny guy. Trump is an absolute funny guy, and I'm not going to take that from him because he's funny. Like he would be great as a comedian, maybe. Let's see. Can we talk about the pets thing real quick? I saw a tweet because I still call it Twitter. Call me what you will or may. I saw a tweet today from an Asian guy who said that if there's anyone, okay, I'm not going to laugh at this. Hold on, breathe. Say this with a straight face, VTerrillHill. If there's anyone who knows the damage of cats being eaten. Okay, come on, Vincent. If there's anyone in America who has been up under the racist tropes of animals being eaten, it's Asian people. And he was saying that he is tired of the same old lies. And let me be honest. Let me say this seriously. Before they said it in the debate, I was looking it up myself. There is not one report of any animals being harmed. Now, there's a picture going around Twitter of a man holding some kind of bird walking down the street. He's a black man. There's no proof it's a Haitian man. And as I was reading now, I can't say none of this is true or false. The Reddit folks said this was an old picture that was going around Reddit that certain Republicans are using, or right-wing MAGAs are using to push this narrative that Haitians are biting off the heads of animals. I think that is ridiculous. Now, can we talk for a second? There are some 1 million Haitian Americans. Let me look at this fact real quick, because I had to look this up. Where is it at? Hold on one second. I asked, oh gosh, where did it go? Oh man, it didn't keep. Let me ask again. Hold on one second, because the internet was messing up. How many Haitian Americans I just want to know. According to the 2020 census, 1.2 million Haitian Americans live in America. 1.2 million Haitian Americans. Can we think about what this talking point is? Like, if you have any kind of Haitian descent in you, I would be hot. Unless you got some kind of self-hatred in you, then you probably believed it. But the point is it a little funny? Yes. Is it ridiculous that he would push this point that's not real? Yes. Even when he got fact-checked, he literally said, well, people on the news were saying it. That's so not nice. And I know not nice is not real these days. Kamala didn't answer her questions. I've been hearing a lot of Republicans say that. I'm going to say this. I don't think, can I be honest? Can I be honest? Is this a safe space? I did think that she spoke in more tropes than she did policy. I did think that, honestly. Okay. Now, I'm not saying she didn't answer her questions, because the problem, the difference between you and me, Kenny BT, I'm about to come for your dreads. Your locks. You know the difference? I am pro Kamala all day. I am voting for her, point blank, period. This is not no Republican platform. Safe space. No, let me be real. I mean, of course, Republicans are here. I had a Republican comment to me and say they were hurt by my pulsing. And I'm going to say this before I move forward. I don't mean to hurt nobody. These are all jokes and fun over here, okay? Straight up jokes and fun over here. The difference is I can say that about my candidate. Locks Kenny BT over here. No, Donald Trump didn't answer. If she did not answer some very specific questions, Donald Trump did not answer one. Not a one. So, Locks, please be fair. I mean, honestly speaking, the one thing I don't like about politicians, period, Republican, Democrat, it no matter, is how these rehearsed lines, as growing up in the middle class home, like you lead with that. Like, can you just talk to me like I'm human? Can you just talk to me like we at the dinner table? I don't want the tropes, and I think old school politicians are heavy on the tropes, all right? Now, let's talk about Donald Trump, though. Donald Trump's whole shtick is fear and frustration. So what he's going to do is he's going to be asked the question, and he's going to blame it on Kamala, the Democrats, Joe Biden. That is his shtick. When he was forced to talk about a policy, he was like, well, I got a concept. Y'all, I didn't even want to do this show. Let me read some more comments. I'm so over it. I mean, this is dumb. Y'all don't think this is not dumb? Am I the only one that just thinks this is all just dumb? How did we get here? I don't know the rest of the words, but never supposed to get here. Like, I just feel like my time is wasted. My intelligence has been insulted. I do feel like Kamala Harris should not, who is a career politician who has done well in her political career. She did well as a lawyer. She has done well, guys. I don't understand how she could be pit up against someone who really did not do good at all, factually. factually did not do good, factually lost the election, and yet she has to put herself up against that. I also don't understand how it's 50-50. I don't understand that. Can I also say, I also don't understand how you cannot go anywhere these days and get the straight facts, where all mainstream media is either bent to the left, the right, or the dollar sign. Social media has lost its ever-loving mind. No one has good conversation about it. So we're basically just out here just windmilling without all the information. And at this point, we're windmilling just off personality. It's almost like it's either you get Trump, and can we be honest? I mean, he faked assassination. Because let's talk about this. Why wasn't that brought up in this debate? It is 2024, and the presidential candidate was assassinated, and it wasn't even brought up. He didn't even bring it up. This is an insult of Americans' intelligence. Now, is it fun to watch? I guess, yeah, but it's making, I want to say we're better than this, but maybe we were not. Maybe we were not. I also want to say, where's the end to this at? How does this end? Okay, Kamala wins, right? Now what, I was looking at a press conference that a sheriff in a small town in North Carolina was having, basically saying, hey, I don't care what they say. I'm not doing nothing that's against the Constitution. But he wasn't having a real, authentic conversation. He was basically saying, let's gather together and create our own kind of militia force, and the government won't tell us what to do. Will January the 6th happen again? Like, these are the thoughts that I'm having. To what end? This negativity spewing throughout the consciousness of America, how does this end? And then you talk about, and let's be honest, okay? The economy has nothing to do with food prices, in my opinion. What do I mean by that? It's price gouging. Don't you tell me you got to raise the amount of bread when a CEO is making some total of $30, $40, $50 million a year and can write off taxes with their private jets, do tax write-off for their private jets, but you're going to raise bread 50 cents? Where I heard that certain grocery stores are going to start digitizing their prices. You know, you get the labels, you got to change the labels. Well, you digitize them. So watch this. If people come in and buy Hawaiian rolls at 12 o'clock, and the system says Hawaiian rolls are being bought up a lot, then all they got to do is do AI, raise the price of Hawaiian rolls right then and there. That's why, come on, groceries are high. Not because of one thing or the next. So while politicians are pointing fingers, they both know there's price gouging going on. So this is why I feel like my intelligence is being insulted, because nobody's really telling the truth. Now, factually, if I'm going to be facts, the economy has always done better over when a Democratic president is in office. Point blank, period. That's just the name of the game. Why? Because Democrats typically lean towards the everyday person, while Republicans, a more conservative approach, lean towards more of the higher elite. The higher elite will never run out of money. But the economy does well when Americans have dollars in their pockets. It's just the name of the game. So you got to want politicians who's going to put the money in the pockets, not who has the best one-liners or the tropes or the zingers that can make you laugh, but who is going to allow money in the pockets and safety in the neighborhoods. It's just the name of the game. I said I was going to, oh God, how did I get on this? I got lost. I'm sorry, guys. I'm back. I think groceries are high because yo, that's hilarious. That is hilarious. So I am having a hard time in this conversation. Now, Kamala, in my opinion, is the person that's best fit to be president. The question I have is, what do we do next? America has a problem. And that's that. All right. That's really all let me read some comments. Why am I fighting this show? Let me stop fighting this show. Read the comments and have a real show, y'all. Because clearly this is on my heart. Let's see here. Good evening, Vincent. Why did Trump walk back in the spin room, child? I had to get ready for the show as soon as it was over. Hey, Cookie, how you doing? Kamala, as I expected. Kamala shine as I expected. Now, I will say this. I like the way, no, y'all, did y'all catch the way that she baited him? Did y'all catch that? I forgot what she was saying. I put it in my notes. Hold on one second. Hold on. I put it in my notes because I'm not going by my notes right now. It was something about, because I said, why would she say that? And then when not sure why Kamala dissed about the rallies. And then I said, ill-fitted diss, or was it a bait? And as soon as he responded, he went off on the tangent about the dogs and the cats and animals. And I said, oh, that was smooth. She got him good. Because I was like, hold on. Because I'm listening. I said, hold on. And she got him good. I like the way Kamala was very poised. Very that's going to be a meme for years. How she lied. I like the way she was poised. I like the way she did not allow. She didn't lose her composure. Now, I'm not the kind of person that be like, I don't want my candidate to lose the composure. Oh, cut up, Kamala. Cut up, girl. Let the children have it. I will say they were not as lenient with Kamala as they were with Trump when it came to microphone time. He would break, I want to say, and then they would give him a minute. And I remember one time he took a minute, and then when she went to go rebuttal, they cut her off. I don't understand this innate thing they have with bowing to Trump. I don't understand it all. Kamala didn't answer her question. We went over that already. Let's see here. Trump does make me bust out laughing. We went over that already. Lord, the pet thing. Yeah, the pet thing was bad. When he mentioned the cats and dogs, yeah, it was not his best moment because the reality is it's not true at all. Trump won the debate and went to the spin room. Kamala went for a drink. Tarsha, when he said, where is the president? I hollered. Yeah, now, when he said, wake him up at 4 p.m., like his one-liners are funny. I'm not going to hold you. They are. Trump and his concept of the plan. What do you mean I'm not the president? In response, like that should have been enough to disqualify the whole thing. Sir, you were in office for 4 years, and Kamala rebutted properly. What she said was this, because he was like, well, I didn't want to repeal it unless there was something better. That's not what happened. John McCain walked up there and said, the only reason why the Affordable Care Act, Obamacare, was not appealed was because of John McCain, not because he didn't want to appeal it unless there was a better option. That was not true. He couldn't do it. And so he moved on, and that was one of his failed promises that he had. So to then say you don't have a plan, what were you doing the last 8 years? What, on Truth Social, tweeting and carrying on? So yeah, that wasn't cool. And let me say this, y'all can say what you want about Obamacare, but Obamacare was how I was able to afford therapy. I didn't have a private insurance because I was working for the church at the time. And when Barack Obama passed the Affordable Care Act, I was able to have therapy, and that is what saved my life. So I'll be forever indebted to Barack Obama for that, point blank period. Trump circled the block and didn't answer questions. He lied as usual. I can't wait to review. Now, let me say this. I was very happy that the moderators fact-checked him right in front of his face. Because this whole thing about abortion and you can get abortion at 9 months and all of it's like, sir, that's not the case. So finally, mainstream media are getting testicles, kahunas, and just stating the truth. So I can appreciate the moderators, but he did not, his questions was one-liners, because let me tell you what Donald Trump is good at doing: appealing to his base. Donald Trump has one job, and that is appealing to his base. I've been saying it for years. If he's good at one thing, it's messaging. He was not talking to Kamala. He was not talking to the moderators. He was not talking to leftists. He was talking to his base that likes his talking points. And that's why one of the commentators were saying after the debate, I had the laptop playing while I was getting for the show ready, was saying that Donald Trump's numbers don't move. Kamala's numbers are getting better, but Donald Trump's numbers are not moving. Why? Because he has a base that is unmovable. And that's who he talks to 24/7. So he wasn't trying to answer questions. He did exactly what he came on there to do. Let's see here what Locks is saying. Ella, we've been saying that about Chinese buffet. Right. That's true. I'm not going to lie. And I usually love a Gemini, but he gets about, listen, Kanye West, Donald Trump, and probably somebody else, I just really need to. They are the worst of the Geminis. Let's see what Cedric is saying. I was hoping she would have clapped back and said, how can you, a white man, question my blackness? Yeah, that would have done well for us. Black Twitter would have blew up. I would have loved it. I'd been on here talking about it. So I'm not hating. I would have loved it. The thing is, Kamala has to win over a certain kind of people. What kind of people? White folks. So she can't defend her blackness right now. She can't even be a woman right now. Kamala Harris cannot be a woman, and she certainly can't be a black woman. She has to be the Democratic presidential candidate for the 2024 elections. Her acceptance speech, she can maybe get into some of those nuances, but that was the mistake Hillary Clinton made. Going for women, and it turned off men. Now, I'm not saying it's right. That's stupid. Women are better managers than men are. Point blank, period. Let me say it again. Y'all ain't heard me. I said women are better managers than men. Women get more done than men do. Women are better leaders than men. I don't care what y'all say. All day, every day. I'm an independent. Now, let me say this. When she said, me and Tim, or me and Coach Waltz, or whatever she called him, we have guns. We are not taking away your guns. I 100% believe that statement was crafted by her team to say on purpose to appeal to the independents and to some of these moderate Republicans who are tired of Trump. That was an excellent statement, she said, point blank, period. Excellent statement, hands down. What's up, Recash? How are ya? Hey, my Falana, Rana, how are you doing, Shug? See, the Wood Speak says, thank you. It's ghetto and dumb, y'all. It's ghetto and dumb. Let's see. They avoided the assassination tip like the plague. Yeah, I would even venture to say that was probably a part of the negotiations with the debate, that they cannot mention the assassination. Y'all, come on, let's be honest. If that assassination was real, don't y'all think that the Republicans would be using that thing? Listen, when that man got shot, before I realized what really happened, in my opinion, I thought, oh God, we have lost this election. And then they started wearing tampons on their ears, and I thought, oh, praise Jehovah, God of the politics. It's as if it even happened. It didn't happen. Yeah, I agree. It's amazing. My son and son-in-law are Trumpers. They really believe Trump won the debate. I really think Kamala won. Perspective is really relative. That is a reality. Perspective is relative. That's what, let me tell y'all what I do. There are some hard MAGA folks that I follow on social media, and if I don't follow them, I go to their account often. Why? Because my algorithm is going to tell me what I want to hear. And you all should know that. Your algorithm is going to tell you what you want to hear, and maybe not always what you need to hear. So I go over there to the MAGAs to see what they're talking about so that I can get a balanced approach. And at this point, it's just, girl. He mentioned it lightweight. He did mention it lightweight, but not like for real, like I got shot for real, in my opinion, Cedric. Okay, well, he was president and his record speaks for itself. The biggest thing was his last question. Why haven't you did anything now? But let me say that, Kenny, that's not the own that people think it is. The vice president is not supposed to, quote unquote, do anything. The vice president does not have the power to do anything. The vice president's job is, number one, for the aid and the benefit and the brand awareness or expansion or advocacy of the president, and to step in case the president is not able to govern. That's it. Nothing else. Now, the vice president might have some accomplishments, but that's not how that works. That is not a own at all. That's just not an own. He exaggerated by saying he took a bullet to the head. Yeah, I remember him saying that statement, but it was like it wasn't even like, maybe I'm not taking it serious. It's me. It's not him. It's me. That's it. Exactly. We don't even know who the parents of the shooters were. How come they were never mentioned? Ain't none of this making sense, y'all. Trump didn't bring up the assassination attack because it was staged. I 100% believe it was staged. Let's be honest. Nobody voted for Kamala. They voted for Joe. That's correct. But let me tell you this. The candidate is not a real candidate until they cast their delegates during the convention. Don't hate the player, hate the rules. The convention hadn't happened yet. People were talking about, Trump was going to get rid of J.D. Vance. Well, I don't think he legally could because the convention was over. Speaking of J.D. Vance, did y'all see Trump throw J.D. Vance up under the bus where J.D. Vance said he would veto an abortion ban bill or was it an abortion bill? And J.D. Vance said it, and then Trump was like, well, I've never said that. I was like, that's not how that works. So then in the after show, they brought JD on, and JD was like, well, that question doesn't matter. What matters is da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Look at me, always talking about I'm not going to be long, and I'm 33 minutes in. I read that one. That's hilarious. I think I read this one already, too. What's up, Lando? How you doing, man? Are people prepared if Trump wins? No, I don't think so. I don't think so at all. Let's see here. She went in on him a few times in a slick way. She was very slick. I would love to hear her team's strategy because she was very poised and she would do a little and come back. I would really love to see the team strategy. Everybody is live right now discussing the debate. Don't fight the show. Okay, fine. Hey, first of all, hi, Trina. How are you, Shug? The debate started after he brought up her dad. Trump made it. Yeah. You're right, Trina. I remember that. She wanted to call him out of his name. I could say I was hoping that he would call her out of her name. Right, VT. They didn't allow her a lot of times to give a rebuttal. Oh, but okay, Afia Burwell. My thing is, again, I could understand maybe from a healthcare professional, but the only reason why I had healthcare for years is because of Obamacare. Point blank period. He said again, you can't abort after birth. Sir, that's a different thing altogether. I like the meme going out, Ashley, that says that abortion after birth is school shootings. Abortion after birth is school shootings, and we know who's responsible for that. Sure did. Now, did she endorse Kamala? I haven't heard that, and of course, if that happened while I was on, that's big news. Now, there's this thing going on with Taylor Swift that she's buddying with not Travis Kelce, that's her boyfriend, Pat Mahomes' wife, Brittany Mahomes. Now, Brittany Mahomes is a Trump supporter, which is making a lot of folks mad, these NFL fans and whatnot. Pat ain't said nothing. First of all, if Pat, if you're okay, blink twice because your whole family is crazy. It's either Pat is very disassociated or Pat is just as crazy as the rest of them because the entire family is crazy, including his wife and his brother and his daddy. But people are saying that, well, Taylor Swift is not speaking up and she's disappointing them because she was buddying up with Brittany Mahomes. So that's a very interesting thing. You better speak that truth, VT. Women get things. I 100% believe that. I'm straight up with that. Kamala Harris is not black and you are not an authority on politics. Okay. All right. Well, I guess, Anaya Burks, God bless. Hi. At least speak before you take my jewels. At least say hi. Kiss me in the lips first. Jesus, Lord. All right, Falana. Sure enough. I text you, Falana. You're not responding to my text. I text you on Saturday, I believe. Or Monday 1. Let's see here. Hold on one second. What am I doing here? Yep, I do same as well. Got to be able to approach issues from both sides, even if one side is not where you stand. Absolutely. I think it's healthy. He threw JD under that bus and then brought another bus and threw him under that. Right. What do you think America will look like for the black person if Trump wins? I'll say this. I remember actually the morning I woke up after Trump had won and I was Ubering. And so I remember Ubering around Atlanta, picking up white folks who were like, didn't go home that night. They were getting in, sunken and sad. One lady came in my car, immediately, hi, how are you doing? And was rubbing me in my back and stuff. And I was so chuckled and tickled because I was so chuckled. That's funny. I chuckled because what I feel like a lot of white women were feeling was the feeling us as black people have been allowing to be on our shoulders for lifetimes. I felt like for the first time, white women specifically had some kind of inkling of what it meant to be black. Now, let me say this. I don't think that per se, please don't quote me on this. This is off the top of my head, guys. And this is a very serious question that I want to take serious. I don't think that Donald Trump hurt black people more than he hurted the entire nation. When you think about COVID, when you think about Jews, when you think about foreign affairs, I think he let everybody have it. I think everybody, the nation in a majority suffered. The military suffered. The military ranks suffered. The generals suffered. The national security suffered. The only people that didn't suffer was news. Their ratings were always sky high. I think that's why CNN is having a hard time being leftist right now, because there is a benefit to Trump winning, because there's always be something to talk about. I don't think black people suffered more than the nation suffered under Trump. That's my personal opinion. All right. Oh, she did. I totally missed that. Oh, gosh. Pat is in the sunken place for real. Yeah, I agree. I'm glad she brought up the Central Park 5. And now, I will say that I put that in my notes, Trina. Kamala read him down when it came to race. When it came to race, she read him down, as she should have. As she, from the slumlords to the Central Park 5, to the birther, to the good people on both sides, she made it very clear. And let me tell you this. You guys know my past. Beware of there are good people on both sides. There were people be coming on my comments. Hey, man, I'm praying for you all. What do you mean you praying for you all? One of us have been accused of heinous things and the other of us called them out. What do you mean you're praying for you all? I hope y'all can work it out. What are you talking about? That's not how that works. You understand? So these good people on both sides, no, this man needs to speak up for his racism. When you can 4 or 5 list, that ain't happenstance. That's a real thing. And I don't understand why the culture is so gray. Call a spade a spade. Jesus Christ. All right. Another thing that stuck out to me was when he was asked, were there any regrets for January the 6th? People lost their lives. Cops lost their lives. You notice how he talked about the right winger who died, but not everyone who died? He could have at least said, my only regret is that people died. People shouldn't have died. He could have given a very human response, yet he didn't. Yeah. Can I say something real quick about Israel and Hamas real quick? Kamala Harris says we got here because Hamas slaughtered innocent Israelis. Let me say this real quick, and YouTube might not like this, and y'all might not like this. But if a bully one day decides to pop up in his face, but he happened to sneak him and break his nose, it is not how they got there. They got there because the bully has been bullying for years and folks are fed up. I just want to get that off my chest. Can somebody tell me about these transgenders, illegal aliens in jail? Can somebody help me? Yeah. Oh, man. Did y'all hear that little sneak diss? He talking about some, I'm talking now. Does that sound familiar? He's so petty. That's a petty man, y'all. That's an old petty man. Now, let me talk about this. People are saying that Kamala Harris failed when it came to immigration. I want to be clear on something that is factual. I thought it was a lie that the Democrats and the left were spewing until I heard Republicans actually repeating it and saying it's true. There was going to be passed a bipartisan immigration reform bill. Are y'all hearing me? Where's Kenny BTV? Are you hearing me? There was a bipartisan immigration reform bill that was about to be passed. Donald Trump heard about it and called certain key Republicans and told them, foil the bill, spoil it. Why? Because he knew that if they passed that bill, he would lose talking points. Because one of his strong talking points, according to the pundits, I'm not calling it strong, according to the pundits, is the economy and immigration. So this idea that Democrats did nothing, Joe Biden did nothing, subsequently would mean Kamala didn't do anything, is not right. For Donald Trump to talk about such a horrible space we're in as relates to illegal aliens coming into the American soil, why did he call certain Republicans and tell them to mess the bill up? This is why I say my intelligence is insulted. Because you have someone who is purposely stopping the progress of America to win an election. I was told that Joe Biden had finally came to some kind of peace treaty between Gaza and Israel, Palestine and Israel, and Donald Trump interfered with that. Because why? That would have messed up some of his talking points. That's why I feel like my intelligence is being insulted watching this. What else, guys? I think I'm done. I'm about to run a quick commercial. Y'all don't go nowhere. I'm going to be right back.
SafeSpace, refuge for growth and healing. Want to be connected to all that SafeSpace has to offer? Join our email community. Stay in the loop with inspirational insights and updates. Join our email community and connect with like-minded individuals on the path to self-discovery. Sign up now.
Find your tribe in a safe, supportive space. Join the SafeSpace private community and connect with others who get it. We're waiting for you. Join now for a limited 4-day free trial. Stay connected wherever you are with lives and video drops. Text VTerrillHill to 833-458-3658 for instant updates and powerful insights. Join the text community now. Curious about what's next? Book an intuitive tarot reading with VTerrillHill and get the clarity you need. Your future awaits. Heal from within and transform your life. Schedule a soul healing consultation and take the first step towards wholeness. Start your journey today.
Click the Linktree link inside of the description box connected to this video for all of what the SafeSpace universe has to offer.
All right, this is VTerrillHill, SafeSpace with VTerrillHill. I'm a healing soul healer. If you want to be notified when I go live, text VTerrillHill to 833-458-3658. Again, text VTerrillHill to 833-458-3658. If you guys are enjoying this show and you're enjoying this platform and me going live Monday through Friday, putting my snippets up, that TD Jake snippet was so funny to me. Putting my snippets up in the daytime. Please support this platform by sending $10 to the Cash App VTerrillHill LLC. PayPal and Zelle is info@VTerrillHill.com. Thank you so much for supporting this platform. I have a private community. I went live today in my private community for an hour. Before the debates, I went live for an hour in my private community and we talked and I shared my heart to my private community today. They asked me anything they wanted to ask. And then we talked about friendships. We talked about forgiveness. We talked about my journey with friendships and forgiveness. We talked about my journey for closure. We talked about my thoughts about the church. And I even shared my thoughts about me pastoring one day, like literally pastoring a church. You guys are missing it. Y'all playing. Y'all playing and you missing a good time. Y'all missing a good time over there. Shame on you all right? You get a 4-day limited free trial by clicking the Linktree link in the video description box of this video or clicking the comment for the moderator, our very faithful moderator, Cohort 5. I'm sure she's putting it in the comments. If she's not, she will because she's faithful like that. That's my dog. That's my road dog, all right? But y'all missing a good time over there, all right? What else I got? Oh, I forgot to let you guys know that I have a sale going on. It's a 50% off sale. It's the end of summer readings, and you guys are taking advantage of it. I appreciate you for supporting. That's my business. It's how I make money, and you're supporting my business, but I'm also giving you the word from Spirit, all right? You can book a soul healing session or a prophetic tarot card reading from me, 50% off. You go click the Linktree link in the video description box of this video. Choose your date and times, and then before you check out, put in the coupon or promo code section September. You get 50% off, and you'll be good to go. All right, you got to book that before the 15th, or you're going to miss out on an opportunity to hear from Spirit, and you need to hear hello from Spirit. All right, do me a favor before I get started and like, share, subscribe, and comment. I do want to let you guys know I will not, unless something stupid happens, be coming live tomorrow, but Conscious Culture, I will be live tomorrow, but I will be on the Conscious Culture panel from the last 2 weeks. 2 weeks ago, I wasn't on the whole time, but I'll be on the whole time tomorrow. I believe we're going to go 8:30. It's going to be good. These are members of my private community who come on the platform and we talk and we chat and laugh and cut up about whatever they're going to be talking about. I'm going to be joining them, all right? So join me tomorrow, 8:30 for Conscious Culture. They're a really cool bunch over there, all right? All right, let me get to these good old comments here. You are pastor now, but yeah, now believe it or not, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna be honest with you. There are some people who join the private community for spiritual connection, and I really see them as like people that I pray over and think about and check on and make sure they're okay. It's very pastoral, but girl. And let me tell you this, I'm not changing. If I was to start pastoring the church, I am not changing. What y'all see is what you get. You don't like me, you know what? There's only one thing I can say. If you don't like me, it's really simple. You don't have to believe in me, but don't mess with me because, oh, come on. Here it is.
All I've been through, you niggas can't take my joy. You niggas won't steal my joy. You niggas won't piss me off. And after all,
and that's just on period. That's just on period. All right, guys. Thank y'all so much for joining me. I know I fought this. Now I'm 50 minutes in after ranting and raving and doing all the things. I love y'all very much. Thank you guys so much for supporting the platform. If you like what you see and if you're enjoying it, tell a friend. Like, there's this really cool guy, neat guy, bald head guy, whatever adjective you want to use, that comes on Monday through Friday. You ought to check him out. All right. I want to grow this community. I want to grow this platform. I think there's some good things coming from this platform, guys. I like you all's energy. I like spending time with you. Heck, it's 12:21 in the evening, and I'm over here yapping with y'all. I'm going to bed. Good night. See y'all later. I'll see y'all tomorrow for Conscious Culture. Y'all be all the way blessed. All right. Bye. Bye.
SafeSpace, refuge for growth and healing. Want to be connected to all that SafeSpace has to offer? Join our email community. Stay in the loop with inspirational insights and updates. Join our email community and connect with like-minded individuals on the path to self-discovery. Sign up now.
Find your tribe in a safe, supportive space. Join the SafeSpace private community and connect with others who get it. We're waiting for you. Join now for a limited 4-day free trial. Stay connected wherever you are with lives and video drops. Text VTerrillHill to 833-458-3658 for instant updates and powerful insights. Join the text community now. Curious about what's next? Book an intuitive tarot reading with VTerrillHill and get the clarity you need. Your future awaits. Heal from within and transform your life. Schedule a soul healing consultation and take the first step towards wholeness. Start your journey today.
Click the Linktree link inside of the description box connected to this video for all of what the SafeSpace universe has to offer.
Safe space.